level 3 of XEI 502 is going to have more than one variable, and then you're going to be given how those variables relate, and then you're going to have to figure out how much something was spent, how many tickets you had, whatever the situation is. So let's look at this first problem. Barbie is buying tickets to a show for her family. Adult tickets cost $12.99 each, and children's tickets are each $5 less than an adult ticket. So this means that children's tickets are $7.99, because that's $5 less than an adult ticket. Alright, write an expression that represents the total cost of the tickets, with C representing total cost, so the total cost is equal to A represents the total number of adult tickets purchased, and C represents the number of children's tickets purchased. So the price, again, we see this word each, okay, and each, that tells us that this is talking about slope, or it's, related to a variable. It's going to be multiplied by a variable. So $12.99 each, so that's $12.99 for each adult ticket, and A is the number of adult tickets, plus $7.99 for each children's ticket, which is a lowercase c, and that's multiplied by $7.99 because they're each $7.99. That answers part A. Part B, Barbie paid a total of $78.92, so that's going to be in there for the capital C, $78.92. Okay, she bought 2 more children's tickets than adult tickets. So what that means is that, let's see, so she bought 2 more children's tickets than adult tickets. So the number of children's tickets is equal to the adult tickets plus 2, because it's 2 more than the adult tickets. It's kind of opposite of what you'd think. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this equivalence and we're going to put it in for C. So when we write this, we've got $12.99A. Let's see if I can. No. Okay, $12.99A plus $7.99 times, and then instead of C, I'm going to write A plus 2. Because we know that we bought 2 more adult tickets than children tickets. And we can solve the equation if, and only if, it's in one variable. Okay, so then you simplify. Okay, so $12.99A plus $7.99A, okay, and then $7.99 times 2, which is $15.98, and then we're going to simplify. Okay, so $12.99 plus $7.99 is $20.98A plus $15.98. And I'm running out of room, so I'm just going to talk you through how to solve this if you don't realize. First we're solving for A. So first we need to subtract $15.98 from $78.92. So $78.92 minus $15.98. Okay, so that's $62.94. And then that is equal to our $20.98A. So we're going to divide by $20.98. And that gives us A equals 3. So the number of adult tickets is 3 tickets, which means the number of children's tickets is 2 more than 3, which is 5. So the answer to this one, you would write out 3 adult tickets, 5 children's tickets. And if you need extra room on any worksheets, just pull out a piece of paper and staple it on. Okay? Next problem is dealing with even more variables going on. So Granny's Bakery sells 3 types of cookie: chocolate chip, oatmeal, and sugar cookies. Chocolate chip, the most popular cookies, sell for $2.50 each. Okay? Oatmeal cookies sell for $1.25 each, and sugar cookies sell for $1.75 each. So if we're writing an equation for this, T represents the total sales. C represents the number of chocolate chip cookies, so that's 250C plus. And then O represents the number of oatmeal cookies, so 125. I'm going to make that a little O. And then S represents the number of sugar cookies, so plus, 175 S. And be very careful when you're writing with O's and S's so that they don't look like numbers. And that's your answer for part A. Okay, the bakery makes $237 in total sales for one day. So that's T. Okay, that's T. She sold 3 times as many chocolate chip cookies as oatmeal cookies. So chocolate chip is 3 times the number of oatmeal cookies. Okay, and a dozen fewer sugar cookies than chocolate chip cookies. So the sugar cookies are equal to chocolate chip cookies minus 12. And sometimes this is hard to figure out how to write these equations. But if you think about, okay, if I had 20 cookies that are chocolate chip and I have 12 fewer sugar cookies, what would I do? I'd do 20 minus 12 to get the number of sugar cookies. So just thinking more concretely will help. And then we want to know, how many chocolate chip cookies did Granny's Bakery sell? So what we want to do is replace everything we can with C. Okay, so we're going to replace, this becomes a C equals S plus 12. Okay, and this becomes, you don't have to change that one because it's already in terms of C. This one is going to be C divided by 3 is equal to O. And then when we go back to solve this, we need it all in one variable. So we're going to type it in as T, which is 237, equals 250 times C plus 125 times C over 3 plus 175 times C minus 12. Okay, and then we're going to solve that. So 237 equals, let's see. 250C can stay as it is for now. 125 times C divided by 3. So divide that by 3 to simplify it. Let's make that into a fraction. So that's 5 over 12C. Okay, plus 1.75 C, and then minus 12 times 1.75 is minus 21. And then we need to combine all of our C terms and then solve. So we've got 237 equals, 250 plus our 5/12 plus 1.75. And that gives us 14 over 3C minus 21 Okay, and then we add 21 to both sides. Okay, so we're going to have 237 plus 21 is 258, which is equal to 14 over 3c. And then if we want to solve for c, we can multiply 258 times 3 and then divide that by 14. And you get c equals 55.285. And I thought I made this one nicer than this, but I guess I made a mistake when I was making it. So your answer here would be 55 cookies. You'd round. So 55 cookies would be your answer. And like I said, it'll be nicer in everything else.